That's a great outlook to have. You know what I mean? Especially all the years and all the work that you put in, but things is changing, man.
It is.
It's very sensitive, and you know, do you feel like you gotta walk on eggshells being a comedian nowadays, man? Because I seen a clip earlier today.
Yeah.
Archie Bunker, All in the Family.
That was crazy.
He was crazy than a mother.
Racist as a mother.
Racist, sexist. He talking about how women. He talking about why the cave women was short and had big butts. so they couldn't.
This shit was on national TV.
Bro, he said this on TV and said they was short with big butts, so they couldn't run and make sure they had babies. And then the son came back and said, well, what about the man who was short with big butts? And he said, well, those was probably the first fact. It said that shit on TV.
Damn.
Nowadays, he be off the air. He be off the air before he can get home.
Before he can get home.
How do you deal with that, man, being a comedian? Because everybody's super sensitive nowadays, man.
I'm a welfare baby. I can't be
Can't this gig up.
Hell no. Who the you done told have been told no his whole life no? You told me I couldn't get I ain't never been able to get in. They asked me about these parties. I said they was like, oh look. I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never was invited to none of this shit. That's crazy.
Me either.
I was never invited.
Yeah.
So I can't even be looked at as, oh well, you don't play the game. I don't never see. I don't know when the shit happened because don't nobody call me and say, hey man, you want to come to for whatever the reason that is, I'm gonna let it be that. You know, but that's the truth.
You know why. You know why. They already know. He ain't with
man. I couldn't.
That shit might end up in his next skit too on stage. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because one thing I love about you on stage is that your comedy remains timely. You stay, you know what I'm saying? I know you got
on the time.
You stay on the time, man. You know what I mean?
Yes,
like
sir.
You stay current, and I think that's one of the things that help you stay relevant. You don't be telling old jokes. You know what I'm saying? You got your jokes that's gonna work, but then you stay current.
Then
like that Ice-T you did.
Shout out to Ice-T, OG Ice-T.
Shout out to Ice-T, man. One of the goats.
One of the goats,
somebody I
man.
respect a whole lot. If you talk about how he come in and he say his one or two lines, that's a dead body.
He linked over a dead body the other night and said, yep, that's him.
But you got it spot on.
Boom, boom, boom. I love Ice-T, man. Yeah, man. Well, you know what? I see a lot of like comedian Godfrey, which is incredible. He's incredible. He does all them impressions, man. And I'm
the best Trump in my opinion.
Oh my God, can't nobody do it better than him.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he does a lot of them. What's the dude? Jay Pearl. He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
But you know, I got a couple guys that I do. You know, that ain't really my thing. But if I like somebody like Ice-T, I was able to get him because I've been listening to him since I was a kid. At 6 in the morning, I think I listened to that so many times that his voice just sank into my voice.
Triple OG, man.
Yeah.
Triple OG.
Triple OG.
Yeah.
See, that's what they didn't realize. I said, the Outlawz, they are of today, but I was just saying before the camera came on, y'all reminded me of like Curtis Mayfield and them in the rap game. Like y'all y'all timeless too. Like not only were you timeless, y'all were ahead of y'all time. Y'all was talking about shit. I mean, like that Still I Rise, that Dear Mr. President, I'm writing you all that shit. Like, I mean, like if you playing that shit right now, they like that shit match any president that ain't you know what I mean?
Good. And that's a testament to that guy, T. Shakur, man, because he always used to tell us, man, the message, that's where the immortal shit came from. You know what I'm saying?
Immortal.
he was on some forever. Always thinking long range, like the message is gonna outlast us. You know what I mean? If we talking about shit, we talking about the shit that everybody else talking about, smoking and getting high and just we gonna come and go with the rest of them.
That's right.
But if we talking about some that's timeless, we gonna live forever. You know what I mean? And because he was on what he was on, not really thinking he was gonna be around long, he was always on some forever. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get it at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna say we didn't get it at the time because we wanted to talk about the shit we wanted to talk about.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But then he'd come in the studio and then he'd be on some Baby Don't Cry. You know what I'm saying? And I remember the day we was working on that song, we sitting there sucking our teeth like, man, here we go. Just keep your head up. You know, we want to talk about it. You know, we want to talk about that.
Deep, bro.
And he was like, I'm going to show y'all how to live forever.
That's deep,
this is some forever shit that I'm on.
That's deep.
And I can't thank him enough because he was right. Wow, he was spot on. But he ain't the only one.
Forever shit.
Forever shit.
Yeah, them songs are forever, man. Them songs is, that's still our Rise album, man. It's still one of my, man. I mean, them songs on there is just, and Until the End of Time, incredible songs, man. That Machiavelli album, I mean, like, dude. I mean, and you know what was crazy about Tupac? If you played his, I don't give a damn. If you played that shit, it would just get in check. The spirit would just like, you know.
It bring a certain energy to the room.
It did. It just ran the bullshit away. It just made, because I around DJing a little bit.
I know. And I was about to bring that up. I saw you the other night.
And I get to playing that motherfucking Outlaw and that Tupac in there, and then, boy, I watched the whole room shift. You know what I'm saying? And it got to be one of them party joints, you know. But
yeah, they start thinking about their mama and
everything
and shit that they ain't doing right, and you know what I mean. And shit
that's good that he provoked, man. I tell people all the time, man, I got a soundtrack to my life. And Me Against the World, when I was in New York, young, being from Indiana, and didn't know nobody there, and I was listening to that on a Walkman, on a cassette tape. And I bought that Tower Records. Remember Tower Records? I bought this shit at Tower Records on 34th Street, right there on
I've been to that Tower Records before. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Man, and I had that Walkman on, man, and I was riding around New York, going from gig to gig, playing Me Against the World, and Lil Rah Rah, remember Lil Rah Rah at the end?
Lil Rah Rah, straight from Harlem.
Oh man, that's
straight from Harlem. Man.
Yeah, how do you nigga? I'm 11.
Yeah.
Oh man, see shit
he
right
used to
there.
see Pac every day and ask could he go to the studio. Finally, we was in a limo. Pac said, "Come on, get it."
He was bad, boy. That little nigga.
He was
really 11,
just
huh?
a little kid on the block.
He said, "How do you Lil Rah Rah?"
Every time he would see Pac, he'd run on Pac, give him some money. Try to stay out of trouble. You know, try to give him when you gonna take me to the studio? When you gonna take me? I said, "Come on, get in." All right, hold on. Let me tell my mama. And he came to the studio.
And he put that song. He had that little boy, and that song is incredible. It's just like Outlaw. Oh man. And they had that's what I'm saying. At the end when he started, that's why I'm listening. I was like, Tupac was singing in Machiavelli. He started singing. Yeah. This before all these started singing in a song. That like in the life we live as the.
He wrote that.
He was singing, man. Because when you listen to it, I'm like,
he wrote the How Do You Want It hook. All that's his pen.
Wow.
Yeah. He definitely had the gift for that melody. You know.
Because he liked R&B singers too, didn't he?
Because we listened to all of that.
Yeah.
All the classic old school. You bring up Curtis Mayfield and you know what I'm saying, like. Real black family, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, you know what I'm saying?
That's where y'all
Willie Hutch, all of them.
Yeah.
grew up on that. And he was listening to that every day.
It's like an old man.
Like an old man. You know what I'm saying?
New Burst and all this.
All that. You know what I'm saying? But then Pac would pull out Sting and be listening to Sting too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
He had a white ear.
100%. He did.
That's what made him.
Just an expansive musical palette.
Yeah.
His musical palette was wide range.
Right.